Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Tusk Gaming. In this episode, we are discussing my opinion, that is, the top 3 most difficult classes to kill, aka the most hardy ones. So let's go ahead and get into this video and see which ones I've selected. Welcome to Tusk Gaming. Please like, subscribe, and get notified. Number 3 in my pick for one of the hardest classes to kill is actually going to be the Wizard. Now, the Wizard using this particular enhancement tree, Hell Master. We can all agree it's a powerful enhancement tree, and if you spec your wizard correctly, you can do some amazing things and be almost unkillable to a certain degree. And yes, I'm gonna run this dungeon on epic normal, not heroic, epic, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. All right, let's go ahead and get to the end. Few fights.
Late mortals.
All right, so we are approaching the last boss, so we'll see how durable that this particular mage is. Again, quick little rundown on my my stats there. Let you guys look at those. 43 intel, 31 strength, 19 dex, 27 constitution, and a wisdom of 19, charisma of 16. Really not all that, it's decent. Level 20. Haven't put any points into the epic tree just yet, the enhancements. And using primarily the Pell Master and a few other tweaks that you were shown earlier. The weapon of choice at this time is this one here. Yes, a level 10 weapon. How cheesy. My Envenom Blade wasn't doing all that well, but yeah, that's what we're going with. So a little underpowered on the melee DPS, but comparable power on the spell DPS. And as far as my my skills go, spellcraft is at 56, so that's pretty reasonable. This is a really good build that I did. This is running off of the Deep Gnome, what I like to call the Deep Gnome chassis.
The stone door rolls open to reveal a hidden glade in the very heart.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull this other group.
Leads to a ridge above, where the cleric's ritual is underway.
And then we're just gonna get dirty. Throw down some AoEs. And yes, it's getting crazy in here. Now, the one thing I really like is I like this incendiary cloud. It blinds them, does damage, decent DPS across the board. Just gonna make sure, yeah, they're all gone. So now, all I have to worry about is the main guy, and I didn't really waste too much mana. Or I should say, mana, spell points.
Towards you, livid with rage.
So we will just do this.
You. This all belongs to Eratrakos now.
And
I shall crush you for your impudence.
Let's throw some stuff, and we're gonna keep this on. I am undead, so I need to be careful of light spells and things of that nature. throw some stuff down right here. Try to trap him if at all possible. And then that's going to help with some of the other DPS ads and stuff. DPS them a little bit. But in any event, that's pretty much the last guy. Pretty happy about that. Yeah, so I think we got him cornered. It's gonna be kind of key. I'm gonna switch out to my Envenom Blade just to see if I can help daze him, stun him, whatever I can do with it. The Envenom Blade is a level 16 blade, I believe. And we're just gonna try to keep Cloud Kill up and Incendiary Cloud, as well as Death Aura. Those are gonna be key. And we'll just kind of keep this going.
The cleric defiantly shouts, "Rise and defend me!"
So we can kind of see what's going on with the dungeon. Throw some other stuff down, try to help myself out with the ads a bit, although I'm not real worried about them. They'll be kind of tough, more or less. But oh, I don't even have all my buffs on, so that's what you get playing too many characters, Tusk Reaper. You're not fully buffing what you need to. Therefore, the character is stronger than how it's being portrayed. Isn't that something? Alright. Needed to check my keyboard out there for a second. So, plus 33 to hit, whatnot. Not bad. So just a quick little overview. Epic normal, still quite a bit of XP. No one else came in, no one else helped me out. We're just gonna, so it looks like my spells pretty much took care of the ads from what it looked like. There we go. I guess if I'm going to do that extend spell, 10 additional spell points, that's going to be worth it. Because I'm going to be here a couple of more minutes at least, right? We'll... Oh, he knocked me down. Not a problem. I'll just refresh that. All right, there we go. See, I do take fair damage, but all in all, as far as that goes, I have a 58 armor class. The healing, amount of healing is crazy with Death Aura in the undead form. I am using Wraith. If you want to know what that is, you can go ahead and pause the video there for a second. Shroud of the Wraith. All right. And, I just got some modest stuff. I don't have a bunch of high-end stuff, guys. If I had gear, I mean, awesome gear for this wizard, she's even more powerful. What can I say? Throw some lightning out. That's cool. He had 52,000 hit points. Blade barrier up. I'm gonna throw some more stuff down. Throw a wall of fire down. There we go. We're making it happen now, folks. Anyways, thanks for tuning in to this episode, guys. So I greatly appreciate it. Please give this a thumbs up. Please give the notification bell a ring. Press that, tickle it if you got to. He didn't like that, so he finally got out of that stuff. But he's just about gone now. So. Now, let's throw that down. Won't be long now. But anyways, and share the video if you could. Look at 45,000 experience soloed.
Tranquility to this small glade.
Let's take a peek. Right here. At level 30 stuff. So, you know, this is for me, for this character, this is a high level dungeon that I just soloed with a Pale Master Wizard on Epic Normal. I'd have to say that's respectable. Hard to kill. Not once did I have a close call at all, and I only used the one rest shrine in here. The other shrine I skipped. The first one I skipped. So my number 2 pick, it's just about a tie between the Druid and my number 1 pick. The Druid is an amazing class, and they are extremely hardy, especially in bear form. Nothing like a wall of fire to help you out. Yeah, so the Druid is extremely exceptional at taking damage and delivering it, as well as mitigating heals. Being Ashmere, I've got healing hands, which is Leia hands, if you will. And if you want to see more on this hardcore build, please go ahead and click the link above, and you'll be able to check that out. But the Druid is extremely powerful, and my number 2 pick. Yes, the Paladin is my number 1 choice. That's right. The Paladin is one of the most hardy classes you can play. This particular Paladin is amazing, and even though I'm only level 23, I'm gonna do this dungeon here by myself, and you know we're gonna, you know, I'll step it up a notch. I'll do it on hard, epic, and by myself. Now, first things first, let's take a quick peek at the stats. And, you know, Charisma's 29, Wisdom 24, Intel 12, Constitution 30, Dexterity 20, and Strength is 32. They're going to have a lot of hit points. I have a lot of hit points, especially when I engage my abilities. Have over 1,200 and 30 hit points there. We're going to go ahead and do a full buff. No pets. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I am completely alone. All right, let's get into this. We'll see how the first fight goes, and then we will go ahead and advance ourselves in. I've got 8 Leon hands, which is crazy. Divine Righteousness. The particular tree I'm in happens to be Sacred Defender primarily, and then some Knight of the Chalice following that up. So here we go. I don't like spellcasters all that great, so we will go ahead and, as in them staying alive, beating on me. you know, we will just kind of take it nice and easy. And blast away. Alright guys, so down below in the comments, if you could, tell me what you think the three, or your pick, what you would pick for the three most durable classes, hardy classes, hardest to kill classes, whatever you want to come up with, and what race would you actually pair them with. So this is a drow paladin. The reason why this is drow is, you know, a couple reasons. One, I love how the drow look. They are pretty cool looking. Secondly, I'd have to say the biggest thing is this is an old character. She's several years old. And back then, that was the best way to get a strong spell resistance, was to be drow. Alright, this could be an interesting fight to show you guys. He's the jailer, soulless boss guy. Let's see how it turns out. Just kind of, maybe I'll pop some of that stuff on him, make him work for it. Now the weapon I am currently using, I'll give you a quick peek, is that right there, the Lunar Crescent. Very good weapon. I love the Vorpal that is on this particular weapon. It's pretty cool. I really love this paladin so very much, as you can tell. Even though she's drow, yeah, she could be a little bit different class, and or I mean race. Yeah, she could be different race, but so what, right? Love what you play what you love, do what makes you happy. No one else is doing it for you, and that's really the point, guys. You gotta, you know, just do what you want to do. That's what Dungeons and Dragons is all about. That's what it has been. It's been about expressing yourself, creating your own medieval movement, if you will, and, you know, having fun, getting your friends together, you know, breaking the norm of, you know, sitting around, especially the pen and paper. I mean, yeah, we sat around in the pen and paper, but didn't really feel like it. It was something special. It still is today. Alright. Starting to weaken him up a bit. How's he doing? Doing alright. There we go. Throw a little lay on hands. This is my first one. Keep on him, otherwise he'll probably heal. Throw on defender there, Seer defender, shebang. Yeah, he's pretty tough. So is my paladin. Tell me down in the comments, what do you think about the paladin? Please like, subscribe, and share these videos. It means a lot to me. And I like the fact that the, you know, the Exalted Smite that they recharge.
With the guard out of the way, you can now open the cell doors.
Not too bad, guys. Yeah, he was tough. It's supposed to be tough. This isn't an easy dungeon on a lot of characters at this level. Doing it by yourself, it isn't really all that easy. But it is. If you're spec'd right, and you've got some decent gear coming in here, you can do this dungeon epic hard by yourself, not even at level 30. I mean, whatever. All right, so we've making some really good progress here.
Splinters of the shattered door drift down around you. The dire
It's
bear nods at the corridor
not too bad.
ahead.
Made it through the second
Gatekeeper's
gate.
blade is this way. It is protected.
Got
by a
another
large stone
rest shrine,
door.
not that far away. And you know, it isn't too bad getting through these guys. It's just you do have to watch your hit points. You are going to be getting hit. You're going to be getting slammed around a bit. And you know, it's okay. Use your resources. Do what you got to do. And doing some really great damage. I know once upon a time, this particular character was doing medium level damage as a higher level character, which was in a sense unacceptable. And I really appreciate all your guys' help out there that, you know, gave me some suggestions to make some changes. I did that. One of the changes I kind of figured out myself and went with, and was a really good decision. I traded one of my feats, a toughness feat. I have toughness twice. I had it 3 times. I traded one of those for the ability to use a coal pesh. So, and that is really what I'm pretty much using right now. And I could not be happier to have that weapon. I hope it doesn't break. So that's gonna be my downfall, and that's why this right here is my backup weapon. If the coal pesh breaks, we'll go to that and kind of go from there. And you know, the Paladin they're amazing. You guys know that. They are very tough. They're hardy. They're, you know, hard to kill. You know, so you know, all of you fans out there that love a good hack and slash combatant, you know, this is a really good character to have. Yeah, they're starting to pound me up a bit there, eh? Throw some more stuff on just to kind of help out. Blast away. Man, the exalted smite is pretty amazing. The damage I'm doing is just crazy. Compared to what this character was doing. I gotta wait for them to clear so I can get my remnant. I'm taking my remnant. Alright, patience is a virtue, and let's be virtuous all. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and clear this group out real quick. And there we go. I kind of missed with that one. Turning around, jumping around and everything. So what do you guys think of the coal patch? Do you like it? Is it one of your favorite weapons? Or is it a weapon that you really haven't thought about using? Now, one reason why I really like the coal patch is it's standard ×3. You know, 10 to 15%, you know, critical roll. And its damage is really good compared to a lot of other weapons, and with it being at a ×3 kind of like a base, it makes it a little bit more decent to use, and it's one-handed, so that in itself is pretty good. So I'm able to use a shield with a, I don't want to say bastard sword type weapon, but the ×3 multiplier is more like an axe. And the really cool thing about the Kolpash is I haven't had one break yet. I mean, that thing's pretty durable. It might be because of the level of weapon. Maybe the level of weapon. So 210 for a level 23 weapon, and this is a level 15 weapon, and it's 215. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm sure some of you out there would know. Please let us know in the comments. Would definitely appreciate that. Alright, let's go ahead and get back into hacking and slashing, finishing this up here.
The stone door rolls open to
and I'm not going to pull the two groups
a small path
like I did with the wizard, just because I'm in a harder difficulty, and you know, I'm gonna err to the side of caution. You know, we're gonna be intelligent about this. After all, my Paladin does have a decent intelligence, partially because she is drought. I mean, it's not skyrocketing, but I have common sense. As the Dungeon Master would say, Tusk Reaper, you have an intelligence of 12, meaning if you see a car coming, you're not going to cross the road. And, so, we are going to die to the error of caution. Now, what's going to be interesting is dealing with the last boss. Does a lot of damage, pulls out AoEs, has some adds that are actually pretty tough. The adds are pretty tough. So, you know, this is going to be an interesting fight. Am I having some doubt, some second thought? Well, you know, I'd say slightly. I'm kind of, I would say I'm not having doubts. I'm on the fence of having doubts. I'm pretty confident in this Paladin. But the good news, just to show you real quick, epic hard. All right, I've located them. I went through the traps to get Grim. That's cool. And so gonna get 42,000 experience points by myself.
The cleric
so
turns
you can solo.
How dare you? This all belongs to Eratrakos now.
There we go. I need to pin him somewhere so he doesn't jump around a whole lot. But that's going to be almost impossible to do. Gotta make sure I use Exalted Smite when he's done running around. Go ahead and pop that on just to feel warm and fuzzy inside. Oh, see what I was saying? You gotta watch him. He's tricky. He's a bit tricky. Love to interrupt some of his spells with some trips, but you know, these higher level dungeons, you know, it's something I don't do all that well. I mean, I don't have improved trip, improved sunder. I don't have any of that, just the basic stuff. And you know, it is what it is. So, oh yeah, that's gonna hurt probably. He's throwing all that stuff. Like I said, guys, you gotta get your protections up. Being in a good guild means you get good guild buffs, so don't forget that as a nice little fun fact. Quick tip. So the reason why we're showing you the extreme end of this dungeon is so you don't have to take my word for it, which I've been questioned in the past about, oh, maybe you should do something on epic. Anybody can do normal.
Defiantly shouts, "Rise
Anybody can do hard
me!"
on heroic. So anyways, so here we go. We're on epic hard by myself, which is amazing. I'm having fun. How much fun do you guys have whenever you're playing this game? Is it kind of getting boring for you? Tedious? What do you think of Dungeons and Dragons Online? Have any of you decided to play on the hardcore server? If so, how far did you get? Kind of interested to see that. Have you died yet? Now, between making videos and doing some research here and there, trying to improve my stuff, as well as my personal life and work, which we're grateful for working. It's been some playtime's been somewhat limited, but in any event, it is kind of interesting. I do like this game. I love the Ravenloft expansion. I've said it many, many times. I'm saying it again. It is amazing. Yeah. Throw some of this back on. Hey, shabba-dabba-doo, dooba-dooba-doo. Oh yeah, I got that one on. Alright. I think I might strategically start using a couple of my lay on hands. Nope. Man, he's just... I gotta jump just to feel like crisscross, you know? But these plants are gonna make me jump. Right? These plants make you jump. That's what I'm saying. There we go. That was a good solid lay on hands. Right before. Boom. Shakalaka bing bang. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Down and out. Oh, lay on hands. There we go. So things are a little delayed because of the amount of damage counters that's going. A lot of them probably on me, but in any event. Oh, denied. Pop that down, pop this down, pop that down. Swing, swing it, swing it. Alright. Boom. Yeah, so looks like I'm getting there. I don't know if he's gonna do like some sort of weird crazy buff because I've been going so long fighting. Not sure if that's gonna happen or not. Put my back up against something. Maybe I'll stop getting crit. Yeah, he's crazy. I'm just gonna like take a moment. There we go. We'll get him somewhere not so crazy with all of those You know, he stacked those blade barriers, which is not good for me, not really. Wow. So, have you guys ever ran this dungeon on like Epic by yourselves? I don't care if it was casual or not. You know, if so, you know, join the club. Sound out downstairs in the chat. And were you successful or did you have problems? See, he's starting to have some issues there with me. I was getting worried. I'm getting worried a little bit. He's so close.
The cleric falls, ending
there we
the
go,
ritual
guys.
and
So
returning
that was
peace and
amazing.
tranquility to this small
It was a great fight.
grave.
51,000 experience points by myself. Killed 62 mobs completely in here. Didn't disable any traps. I did get through them. Located Grim, and of course Wolf's easy. And anyways, epic hard. Alright guys, tell me what you think. What's the most hardy class, and we'll go ahead and say and race combination that you think, or what was your best character that you just absolutely loved? Go ahead and tell us down in the comments. We appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, and share these videos. It means a lot to me. Again, thank you, and we will catch you next episode. Thank you for watching Tusk Reaper Game. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.